I made $2,200 in a single trading day, and I did it using one simple trading strategy beginners mostly overlook. Your trades keep failing, it's not your strategy. It's that you don't know how to read this correctly on the charts, whether it's crypto, Forex, or futures. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix this in your trading. What's even better is you really don't need any indicators for this. Let's get into it. Today, I want to show you exactly what you need to be looking for on the charts and the current market conditions. The current market conditions are very different and very choppy. All right. A lot of people are getting wrecked, complaining about it. I've seen it all over the place. And the reason for this real quick is if we move to the daily, just you can take a look. We might be in this range for even 6 months, just based on previous levels, right? If we scroll all the way across back here, look, we had another range pretty similar from March of 24 to what, October of 24. So about a 6-month range. Okay. So we are, how big was this range? What, November of 25 to January 26. So another 3 months there. All right. So we may be in this choppy area for quite a while. So please pay attention that we are in this choppy area, and always make sure to take your profits. You want to be paying attention to taking profits probably earlier than anything else. Yes, can it run? But we are in such choppy waters and conditions. I want you guys to be very careful of that. And when you are first learning out how to day trade, I feel a lot of people just give you a strategy and throw you to the winds, right? And that is not what it's about, unfortunately. You do have to learn how to chart read, when to actually trade that strategy, if it's a good setup or bad setup, or maybe a B plus setup, right? You don't want crappy setups with these strategies. A lot of them aren't going to work all the time. It'll be like, take this on a 1-minute scalping time frame. This is a 2-minute scalping strategy, right? This is a 5-minute scalping strategy. And normally you want to be looking at the higher time frames to see where price direction could be going for the day. And like I said, this can apply to cryptocurrency, Forex, futures. We are currently trading all in my Discord group. So trade Bitcoin and Solana, right? A lot with the current sessions. I am learning how to trade futures currently. So I've been doing that for the past month or two, I think. Just back testing and seeing all the crazy ups and downs with that. And then a lot of our group members trade gold as well. So all these strategies kind of work depending on what you're trading. Just make sure you're taking profits in the current market conditions. But I'm just telling you, as a beginner day trader, you're going to think you can take a strategy, right? And go to the charts with it and take your losses, take your wins, and it's going to be what it is. But you have to learn the mental game of trading. You have to learn discipline. You have to learn how to actually chart read. You want to keep your charts fairly clean. So we're going to cover what exactly I look for with each market session, right? Or if you're trading like middle of the day or something like that. This is really the one key thing you need to look at while you're day trading. So we're first going to mark our previous day high and low candle. So if you just move to the daily up here, we have our previous day high, low candle. Don't overthink it, right? This could be Forex, futures, Bitcoin. I'm also going to show you a cool kind of TradingView indicator that will do that automatically for you if you don't want to bother with this. As a beginner day trader, you're thinking in your head, because I know I used to think the same thing. If I scalp on the 30-second, 1-minute, 2-minute time frame, won't I take profits quicker? It's just not the case, guys. You're going to basically take profits at the same levels, all right? 5-minute, 15-minute, the 1-minute, 2-minute are going to have a lot of noise, right? Yes, you can get plays out of it, but the 5-minute, 15-minute, hour, 4-hour, that's where a lot of day traders hang out at. The scalpers here are probably getting chopped up to death, hitting a lot of stop losses, trying to figure out what's wrong with the strategy. They're probably even strategy hopping from video to video and wondering what the deal is. But you need to learn how to chart read in order for this to work. So this morning, let's cover a couple of trades here. And what we're looking for, guys, really simply, is I'm hopping on right around 8:15 a.m., 8 a.m., right? Central time. Market opens at 8:30 a.m. Central or 9:30 a.m. Eastern my time. And we want to determine the overall trend direction. So if you're looking at this on the 5-minute time frame is what I'm usually looking at, and we're back here, right, at 8 a.m., what is the overall trend directions? Just take a trend line. This huge down pull we saw at previous day high, could you take a trade off that? Would you be able to catch it? Maybe. Are you taking a risk and going against this general uptrend? Yeah, you are. Okay. Because you're going against the trend. I like to think of the trend, right, as being in a boxing match, and not a good boxing match. I'm talking about a boxing match where Jake Paul gets fucking knocked out, not expecting it. So this is like, when you're going against the trend, you're going to be fighting it. So if you hop to the 5-minute time frame in the morning, and we'll cover exactly what market structure is, and let's say 8:30 a.m. here, what do we see? A lot of the times, guys, you're going to have better odds just going with the trend. So just draw a trend line and see which way you're going on the 5-minute time frame. Are you going up or are you going down? So here we're going up, right? So we want to be looking for longs. And here's this pull down, right? Same we had on futures with Bitcoin. And I told my live trading class, I said, I hop off around 10 a.m. So this happened, yeah, right around then. We came back up a little bit and I was like, I think we're still going to go up here. Why did I think this? Because we made a higher high off this high. We made a higher high here. We're also still technically in a higher low scenario. So we're still making higher lows here. Okay. We haven't completely fallen past even this area. This is just another equal double bottom kind of low area. So I told him that in the Discord, which you'll see. Post this like 10:14. Could have a lot of up and down price action today just because of the range we have been in. But let's go in with that 5-minute bullish FEG, right? Take profit. I use a Fibonacci for take profit. So usually I'm taking profit at 1.272, which, funny enough, confluence lines up with our previous day high. We have our nice 5-minute bullish down here. I believe we are just coming down, sweeping some internal liquidity and coming back up. So this is how you chart read. Because if you were just playing this down, if you saw this live on the down situation, and this has been happening a shit ton lately, we're getting a lot of back and forth crazy price action here. If you just saw this down, you might have been thinking, oh, I should take a short. We have a downtrend. We have a down. We're falling down here, especially when you're seeing this live. So when you're seeing this live, you're probably thinking, oh, damn. We gotta be coming back down, right? We're gonna come back down, hit previous day low down here. And that's my trade. So I could get in on a pullback. We come up here, right? Come up. Oh, 0.382. All right. Coming down. We're coming down. And no. So this is why you need to pay attention to how to chart read. We saw the same thing across, I believe it was Solana, gold, right? All the same kind of deal here. All right. The futures, right? This works for all the markets. All right. So let's cover market structure real quick. You're like, ew, market structure. Let's do it. All right. Very important concept. I want you guys to keep your charts clean too. A lot of you guys have a bunch of crazy indicators up there, reckon what you're seeing. Just draw a trend line, see what direction we are going for the day. A lot of times, probably 70% of the time, we're going to continue on with that direction. All right. So here, what do we see? This is Asia session. Oh my gosh, downtrend. Look for shorts. We don't want to be looking the long way. You're going to be in that boxing match. You're going to be Jake Paul and get his ass kicked. Oh, don't be looking for longs there. What do we see here? Draw a trend line. Connect these points, okay? Uptrend. This goes back and forth with the current market conditions. So we're not in a trending market, guys. Take your profits. All right, same here. We came up pretty high, but what'd we do? We made frickin', first of all, a big old change of character here. We made a lower low off this low, came back up, made a lower high, and fell right back down. All right. We'll go over changes character and breaks the structure as well. All very important things. But basically, this is what your chart's looking like. You have accumulation, probably a pullback, right? You got a general upswing going. You're going to get all these crazy moves in between, upswing. You have distribution, right? So chart could be consolidating, cooling down, and maybe, right, you'll get a lower high, a lower low, and flip into a short. Goes back and forth all day long. So this is exactly what we're looking at. So these are higher highs, higher lows, right? Bullish. We should only be looking for longs in this case. I don't care how far it comes down. If we're just making another higher low or even a double bottom, we should still be looking for longs. We should not be looking for shorts because it's going to have a harder time fighting against this trend. You have your BOS or breaks of structure here, right? And every time you get a break of structure, and I'll show you another cool Lux algo indicator here, smart money concepts. So a break of structure here, right? Break of structure. This could mean a potential pullback in the trend, which means you should look for entry on that break of structure for a pullback towards the next swing high level. And then the bearish swing structure, right? We're looking for shorts. So we have lower highs, lower high, lower high. We're getting our breaks of structure. We're looking for entry for those pullbacks with those breaks of structure. So I want you to draw your previous day high and low areas. I want you in the morning to see what way, draw a trend line. What way are we going? Race all the indicators off. What way are we going? Even this was just a double bottom, higher low area. This was a big pull down, but that's all it was. So you need to determine, and you can, right, determine multiple trend lines. So we have this 5 minute, right? We even have this guy now. So we could come back down here and come right back up. So still be, oh, we're in replay mode. My bad. Leave. We're still kind of in this uptrend, right? We're not really breaking any serious trend lines here that signals we should go short. And where are our higher low and higher high areas? And this is just Bitcoin. You can do this for futures, for gold, for silver, whatever the hell oil you're trading. So if we start back from this morning at, let's say, where I took these trades, all you have to do, mark this, look, uptrend, right? We're making higher highs, not very good ones, but they're there, higher lows, right? We'll play it forward. Okay, there we go. There's another higher high. So we still want to be looking the long way. And we can watch price action to see what happens, all right? We may get a bearish here, all right? We dip down pretty far. But once we make that turnaround back to the upside, I'm looking for longs again, all right? I don't trust going short again on this just with all the higher highs, higher lows we have. Now we're coming back past the trend line even. So you need to be careful of current price action, guys. A lot of strategies will wipe you out in this market just because it is so choppy. But we want to make sure of market structure, right? There's a lot of market structure analysis you can do. Fibonacci retracements, which is something I love to use just to see where price, right, could get for entry and could get for exit, and our overall trading strategies, right? We got to do multiple higher time frame analysis and things like that. And if I am drawing this out on a higher time frame, right, on the 5 minute, you'll see we're just tapping 0.382 here. Chances are 1.272 sitting up here with our previous day high, drawing this from swing high to swing low. You can pick your entry point, right? Risk reward ratios. This is up to you. 61.8, 50, 38.2. You're going to have a higher risk reward ratio down here. If we're coming to 0.17, I'm out. Cross that out. That could be a reversal to the downside, right? You are not going to win every trade, guys. Just keep that in mind. I'm just showing you a recap of kind of today in live trading of what we saw and why we went the long way as opposed to the short way. You could have easily went short here and been stopped out because you thought this was a big old downfall, when really we're just sweeping internal liquidity here and making a double bottom. I believe we did this on futures too, right? Yep, big pull down. We hit previous day high, bam, double bottom, and all the way back up. So we always want to be looking in the trend direction. And once you get this pull downward during the day, we got our pull downward. What's next? Oh, we have a few. We're coming past some bearish fair value gaps here. I know some of you hate fair value gaps. Fair value gaps. It's all the same, guys. Supply and demand, fucking key levels, whatever you want to call it. We're all looking at the same area. Order blocks, goes on. It's just a fucking name. Get over it. All right. But you'll see what we do. We inverse this gap, right? We made a couple of 5 minute bullish fair value gaps through here. So here's a bullish one, right? After inversing that. I'm just looking for entry, right? At 61.8 here. Okay. So say we took this trade. I traded earlier and then stopped for the day. But, right, buy 61.8. Oh, damn. Look, our 161.8 level was lining perfectly with a swing high area. Even better, our 2 levels lining up with previous day high. I'm more of in a always take profit, ATP, always take profit scenario right now, just with the choppy price action. But I would definitely probably be taking profits at 1.272, 161.8. I get we went up here, but play it forward, right? There's our 61.8. Okay, bouncing around, and bam. All right, 161.8. Right with, what is it? Our swing high area. So you want to make sure that your Fibonacci levels, if you're trading Fibonacci, right? I love the Fibonacci, but your take profit levels are lining up with a potential swing high area off. I usually like the nearest slope to me. There's all these swing high areas, right? You have previous day high. Did it come up here? Yes, but I'd definitely be taking profit at 161.8. But you'll see, we're just making higher highs, higher lows still. Higher highs, higher lows. You want to go with the trend. We don't want to be fighting the trend. Reversals are a pain in the ass because you are in a tough boxing match against it. So market structure is very key. We'll look at some other areas really quick. Let's look at a downtrend, for instance. Should we do a random bar? A random bar. I prefer like New York or something, but we'll see what we get. What is this? Blended session? All right. Draw a line, right? What do we got? Nice solid downtrend going. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So we should be, right, aiming for shorts here, I would say, for the most part, without even looking at higher time frames. In the middle of a short, right? I would draw it something like this. We would have already hit 0.5 on this pullback. We'll see if we get another pullback, though. Oh. See if we get a pullback here. Hold on. I'm gonna do the flippity-doo-dah on us. Ooh, 0.7. There we go. This is why we're going with the trend. You're probably getting all scared up here. Holy shit, that flew up, right? Holy shit. No, just go with the trend. Go with the trend. Where's the trend pointing? Down, down. Draw a line. All right, there you go. So we came up a little bit farther than I would like, but 382 is usually good and all the way down. So guys, you always want to side with the trend. Let's do another random bar. Should we do futures? Crazy ass futures. Let's go. Select random bar. All right, and you guys can practice this on TradingView here. And then I'll show you. Ooh, this looks choppy as hell. I don't know if I like this. I'd probably, okay, situation like this, I would stay the hell out of. Okay. This is that accumulation, consolidation. I'm not trading that bullshit. Get ready to be stopped out back and forth. I can't even really tell a direction in that. All right. All right. We might have some higher highs, higher lows going. Let's see. We're hitting like 4 p.m. Ooh, choppy. Oh, this looks like a decent downtrend, right? What time's this at? Asia. Okay. Draw the trend. Which way are we going? Down. See how this works out. Oh, 61.8, 1272 with the bottom of our swing low. That sounds good to me. So, just do this real quick. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, you're a butt. You're a butt. Hitting our 1 level. Oh, there it is. There it is. Stick with the trend, even when it comes up like this. I'm just telling you. Draw a trend line, see what trend direction we're going, and go with the trend. That's all you need to do, guys. Keep it simple. Clear your charts up. Let's take a look really quick at a couple of cool TradingView indicators just to help you learn along the way. I use these in the beginning. One of them is called Smart Money Concepts by Luxalgo. What's pretty cool about this, it shows changes of character in those breaks of structure we talked about. So you can get a good feel of where, right, the market's heading. You probably want to be looking at higher time frames on this. Get out of here. And you can change, they have like order blocks and everything on this. Can we get rid of those? There we go. Fair value gaps, whatever you guys want to play with. Do they have key levels? Yeah. They have like levels on here, right? Premium discount zones. But if you just want to look at changes character, breaks the structure, pretty laid out for you there. We had a change of character here, came up, right, down. Okay. Same back here. What do we have? We had a green towards the upside, break a structure, came up, came back down. Now we have a change of character. Okay. Break a structure, Okay, so on and so forth. And this is just called Smart Money Concepts by Lux Algo. If you're looking to get a feel of breaks of structure and changes of character, it can be helpful in the beginning of your trading journey, right? Determining where price is going to go. Because if you see change character, we may be likely to go down. Always? No, it's trading. Oh, it's trading. Change character, right? Up. We even have what? Higher lows here, higher highs. That signals to me up. Consolidated here, but went up. All right. So this is all we're looking at. The other indicator, really quick, is just spaceman BTC key levels. If you're looking to easily see kind of key levels or support and resistance zones, a lot of times we'll hit these areas and especially previous day high and low and come back down or up. And those are pretty key, I would say, liquidity zones like today, right? What do we hit here? Reset chart view. But take a look at all these. Look. We perfectly hit previous week mid. Much pretty. Here's the Monday's high, right? Previous day high. So pretty much hit previous week mid perfectly. It came back down. So you want to make sure you're taking, if you're in the lawn, take your profits at these key levels. Don't be dinking around too much with them. Probably the same with gold here. What do? We retested this key level and still going up, right? Futures, same kind of deal. Bouncing around here at Monday mid, struggled at previous day high, came back down and flew all the way, maybe to even previous week mid today, right? Day's not over. We still got, what, an hour left. So this one is just key levels, spaceman BTC, if you're interested in that one. Like I said, guys, please don't have too many TradingView indicators on your chart. Keep it clean. Look at overall market structures and trend lines and go with the trend for the day, and you'll be a lot more successful at trading. A lot of times you don't want to be fighting the trend. You're going to have better off odds just going with the general trend, and I'm usually marking it off. Are we going up or down on the 5-minute? Draw a line. Up or down? It's up. Okay, we're looking for longs. I can't make it more simpler than that. Up or down? Down. Shorts. Okay, until we flip that to something else, like we did here, where we actually made a higher high, right? Another high off this high, then we can be looking for longs. And even this is a higher low off this low. So all the things you need to be looking at. With that, I do have a free trading playbook down below for you guys to download if you are interested. It goes over, has a few checklists in it. It covers liquidity sweeps. It covers a lot of different things I wish I would have known in the beginning. So feel free to download that down below. And also there will be a link if you want to join a Discord, a free Discord in here. Feel free to hop in and we will be live trading. All right. And I will talk to you guys soon.